Okay, so remember how last time I told you to get used to the mechanic of shooting dots to blow up an entire wall, even though it doesn't make sense? Yeah, welcome to Base 1. One of the cool things in this level is that the red enemies actually drop weapons when you shoot them. That one right there is a rapid fire. Makes your shots move faster, makes it a little easier to just, fill the fucking screen with bullets, which is always good because there's no harm to come from shooting anything in this game. So, yeah, you blow up the wall, you move on to the next room. It's kind of repetitive, but they throw in some cool stuff to kind of spice it up. Like, oh, that dot's on the ground. I gotta duck to get that one. That's cool. You don't really think about it now, but it's kind of cool, the semi-3D aspect of these base levels. I really kind of dig that. Those little rolly bar things on the floor are a pain in the ass. They're not too bad, but they're kind of annoying when you got a bunch of other shit going on. You just shoot them or jump over them, whatever. Now we're in the last room, which is... You can tell it's the last room because the dot is bigger. I guess they decided that the last dot needed to be the most epic of the dots. And I suppose they succeeded in that respect. That F right there is the flamethrower, and what I decided to do is to use every weapon at least once on a boss. And so since the flamethrower is the one right there, and since I already used the spreader in the last level, you're gonna see me use probably the shittiest weapon in the game, other than maybe your regular gun. Like, look at this. Look at this. When you see that, does that remind you of a flamethrower? Like, I would like to see fire. Fire would remind me of a flamethrower. This reminds me of fucking useless dots going in a spiral. But whatever. Speaking of dots, you gotta shoot, of course, more dots to bring out the boss's final form, which is this floating head thing that shoots circles at you. Contra bosses don't make a lot of sense, but they're really fun fights, usually, so I don't complain too much about them. But, you gotta dodge his little circles that he shoots at you, and you just shoot him enough times and he dies. And then you just take the elevator, and you'll go up to the waterfall, and I'll catch you guys there.